Top 5 richest presidents in the world. In case you've ever wondered how rich are the world's richest presidents, we've came up with a top 5 list based on available data from Wikipedia, Bloomberg, Huffington Post and more. Some could say that it's better for a president to have his own money so he can focus only on his country's businesses, but a lot of people probably think that a rich president might be in a conflict of interests. President Obama has a fortune of a couple of $1 million, but when you're going to see these numbers, you're definitely going to be amazed. Kings, presidents, sultans, queens, there are a lot of world leaders who are actually billionaires, but here are the 5 richest leaders in the world right now. Number 5. Khalifa bin Zayed Al Nahyan, President of United Arab Emirates, $15 billion. If the Vice President of the United Arab Emirates is that rich, then the President of this country is even richer. Khalifa bin Zayed Al Nahyan has an impressive fortune of $15 billion. He started to rule the UAE when his father died, and he became the Emir of Abu Dhabi on 3 November 2004. Yet, he was acting like a president since 1994. He owns Abu Dhabi Investment Authority, and his entire family's fortune is around $150 billion. Number 4. Abdullah bin Abdulaziz Al Saud, King of Saudi Arabia, $18 billion. The King of Saudi Arabia occupies the 3rd place on the list of the richest monarchs of the world and 4th in our list. With a fortune of $18 billion, Abdullah bin Abdulaziz Al Saud is known for his charitable acts and for his permissive attitude and reforms regarding women's rights. Saudi Arabia controls over 18% of the world's oil, and, of course, its king has something to say regarding this. Forbes said that Abdullah bin Abdulaziz Al Saud and his family were worth, on 2005, no less than $21 billion. Number 3. Hassanal Bolkiah, Sultan of Brunei, $20 billion. As small as Brunei, as rich as its Sultan. Sultan Haji Hassanal Bolkiah, his full name is so long you can Google it if you're interested, has a fortune of $20 billion and a lot of controversies around him. With such a worth, no wonder that he is the owner of one of the world's largest and most expensive and rarest car collections. He divorced twice already and stripped his ex-wives of all their royal titles. His family includes 7 daughters, 5 sons and 10 grandchildren. Number 2. Bhumibol Adulyadej, King of Thailand, $30 billion. Thailand not only that is one of the best places in the world to spend your holidays, but also has one of the richest presidents in the world. Bhumibol Adulyadej, the King of Thailand, has an estimated fortune of $30 billion. He rules this country since 1946 and is considered to be the world's longest-serving current head of state and the richest royal person. He has an entire bureau that manages his fortune, and he's the owner of many companies, such as Siam Cement, the largest industrial conglomerate of Thailand, and he has almost 3,493 acres of lands in Bangkok. Number 1. Vladimir Putin, President of Russia, $40 billion. The current president of Russia, Vladimir Putin, is the world's richest president, having an estimated fortune of over $40 billion. On 2007, on the time of legislative election, he declared a very small fortune of only $150,000. Yet, on that moment, he also owned 11 luxury yachts. This gave birth to some unconfirmed claims that he has a fortune of almost $70 billion, consisting in stakes of some big Russian companies like the oil company Surgutneftegas and the natural gas monopoly Gazprom, but right now, people guesstimate his net worth is around $40 billion.